Hello students, this is a video guide for your timed argument. Before we begin, I want to suggest a few things. One, please look at the discussion board. The argument that you will write is very similar to this assignment, and read the comments. Another thing that I would like to suggest is that you look at a couple of documents, and the first one is The Art of Argument. Here is Cicero's 6-part oration, so I want you to practice with this some more and use this structure for this assignment. Another thing that we still need to work on is perfecting the hook. Again, here are some suggestions. Make sure that your hook is original and unique and interesting. Please do not offer Webster's dictionary definition, because your reader can look up the words as well, and so we want it to be your original definition or your original analogy or metaphor. No cliches or famous wise sayings. Make it all you. And then finally, here's what I really want you to focus on for this assignment is the support. After reading the discussion boards, a lot of students are using hypothetical situations as support, where they kind of make up an example. And for example, they're talking about being persistent, and they may talk about trying to become a teacher or a lawyer or a doctor, and how someone would have to go through years and years of schooling and expense. Well, that's hypothetical. There's no who, what, when, where, and why. And so for this argument essay, you need to include specifics. You can use a personal anecdote, which is a story about you or a friend or family member. You can use literature, where you refer to a passage that you have read or a poem that you have read. You can refer to history. Talk about a scientist that you're familiar with and use that to support your argument. And so please look at this before you begin this essay, as it is timed. And one other thing, make sure you have a strong thesis statement. You need to be firm in your position. And another thing that makes a stronger argument is that you view the opposing side. How do other people feel about this topic? What would be their arguments, and how could you knock their arguments down, so to speak? So please review this document before you begin the essay. And there is one other document I would like for you to look at. Well, two more. This will just help you improve writing. Some students have very staccato sentences where it's simple sentence, it's subject, verb, subject, verb, subject, verb. It's repetitive. And this General Writing Tips document offers you 5 different ways to begin a sentence, and so it's important that you practice this and start to incorporate it into your writing. And also right here, this offers some substitutes on how to get rid of weak linking verbs. The to be verb, am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Those don't really create an image in your readers' minds. They're passive and they're weak, and so you can't just delete them. Most oftentimes you have to rewrite your entire sentence to correct that. And then finally, I'll show you one more thing. This is in the writing folder as well. There are writing errors to avoid, and so it has different examples for punctuation, how to join 2 independent clauses. This will prevent run-on sentences and comma splices, so it's important to look at this. If you've noticed on your essays that I've been writing fragment, 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 or run-on, 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 review this document to help you. And please write in present tense. I know it's awkward, but this is formal writing. And avoid the word you. I've offered suggestions on how to do that. So now to the assignment. You will go to essay submissions, and it is right here. It says timed essay. It is timed. You have 1 hour and 10 minutes. It will automatically save and submit when the time expires. So you cannot just begin this and go, put dinner on the stove and come back to it. You need to actually allot some time for you to do it. Once you begin, it'll start. Okay. So I think that's it. The assignment is open. It'll close Sunday at midnight. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.